you have to be quick. You avoid the dogs. You dodge the street militia. People thought the world would end. But the world goes on.
Some countries are actually just going back to the age of elite power.
The financial system is rocked to its foundation as top Wall Street institutions...
If you have an economic crisis and/or a refugee crisis, these demagogues rise. They're promising to protect you from a threat that doesn't exist.
You have an incredibly dishonest right-wing media. It pushes disinformation.
I'd be happy to slaughter him.
The volume of killing here is...
He's like, holy shit, I can hack this system and then control global capitalism and politics.
They're transnational.
As president, you now also defend the Constitution.
Yes.
You break the law, you threatened to break the law, you said you had killed it a year ago, right? You told me that. And yet, you now have the task of keeping the rule of law. And you said you would do that also. How do you?
Because the rule of law, there must be fear.
When Duterte...
We will root out the communists, Marxists, fascists, and the radical left thugs that live like vermin within the confines of our country.
took office, our institutions crumbled. He became the most powerful person within 6 months.
Just because you're a journalist, I thought you're exempted from assassination. Not wrong.
We continue doing our reporting.
You would say that white supremacist-tied publications meet a rigorous standard for fact-checking?
Facebook's site has been used to incite violence against Rohingya refugees.
Orban, there's an alliance of dictatorships. There's no subtlety in Netanyahu's ambition to claim all of the Palestinian state. There's a global effort by people in power to stay in power. They care more about maintaining power for their clique than...
War against terror, Chinese government conveniently said, we also face the Muslim terrorists, branding Uyghurs as terrorists.
新疆启动严打爆恐活动专项行动，吹响了打击暴力恐怖的冲锋号。
This was the escalation to impose strict policies to make it legal to arbitrarily detain and kill Uyghur people. They built the biggest reservoir of data ever collected.
They say they're discriminated against, that they're not allowed to practice their religion and culture freely. And they're afraid to speak in public, especially now. One man said to me, you talk today, and tomorrow your whole family disappears.